Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Hey everyone, Toronto Ty back here in the park again for the final day of 2019. Not just for Canada's Wonderland, but the actual final day of 2019, December 31st. Going to be checking out, anything that stands out to me. Honestly, just here to have a lot of fun and maybe talk about, how awesome 2019 has been with WinterFest and, of course, with Yukon Striker. So much fun, so much more fun to come in 2020, and yeah, I am super excited. So I did mention this in my last video that St. Nick's Picks no longer has St. Nick, but today then they do have a couple of the elf characters standing out front. So that's actually a really good touch to do something with this large area. It is still a little sad that the actual building is not being used for that, but it's fine. Although it isn't quite as snow-covered as I have seen it, there's 2-3 weeks ago, there is still a light dusting of snow on Wonder Mountain's peaks, which just makes all the difference. It really is awesome to get to roam around the park in the winter, and I am so thankful that we got this light dusting of snow on the last day of the event. Leviathan in the snow. So I've started to feel a little bit of a tickle in my throat, so I decided to go with some soup. I got the broccoli and cheddar soup in the bread bowl, which is quite good. However, the bread bowl is rock hard, which is not good. First stop on the 2019 season retrospective, Wild Nightmares, which is unfortunately closed tonight by the looks of things. But I did want to mention its new sign, as well as Vikings Rage, and Dragon Fire, and of course, Wild Beast. Really, really great to see those names return. It's such a small detail that just goes so far, and it's, just love that callback to the history of the park. So hopefully we'll see more medieval theming returning, next year, the year following. All of it was unannounced, basically. So, hopefully we'll see more of that continue, and maybe even in some other areas of the park. Over here on the Frontier Canada pathway, so awesome that we now have Frontier Canada at the park after, 35 plus years, 38 years, 39 years. We have finally gotten Frontier Canada, and it is wonderful. I love the restaurants that they have over there. Yukon Striker pulls the whole area together, and love it or hate it, Vortex does have a new sign, which is cool. Hopefully it'll get a paint job for 2020, and hopefully, maybe we'll see a few extra things added to Frontier Canada for next year. Over here in the shadow of Yukon Striker's second Immelman, we do have the Christmas Carolers, in addition to Carol, oh man, I don't remember her last name. Is it Carol Singer? That might be it. But yes, really, really great to see these guys just, they roam around, they go to different areas of the park. And of course, Yukon Striker is beautiful. One little fun note is that for Action Theater, they still have some of their lights set up for Haunt. Oops. Heading into Kidsville, which is so colorful. Look at those lights all the way up on that tree, which was not originally intended to be part of the event. They did not plan on having this section open, but after those crowds on that first weekend, they had to. And I am so thankful for it. yeah, it helps with crowd flow, of course, having this whole stretch between Kidsville and the backside of Wonder Mountain. I think that Charlie Brown's tree lot is a lot better here. And yeah, I could definitely see for next year them doing, you know, some kind of, like just a couple extra rides for the kids park. Maybe they could do Sugar Shack, although I don't really want it to get in the way of the perfect Charlie Brown's tree lot. But frequent flyers would be a good option, potentially. And yeah, then you've got Blast Off and Jumpin' Jet back there. I don't think that we'll see Silver Streak open though. One last look at the incredible Frontier Canada for 2019. I am so looking forward to coming back in 2020 and getting so many rides on Yukon Striker. Taking in one last look at Elf Village, aka Arthur's Bay, aka Medieval Fair. Yeah, just really, really great. This was definitely intended to be the center of the event, outside of the kids park, that is. And I love this, you know, coming off of the crow's nest here, these lights. Yeah, it's a little interesting that we got this instead of what many of the other parks, the other Cedar Fair parks got with their Windseekers being turned into giant Christmas trees. So yeah, just kind of interesting, but I really, really like it. I'm about to get on my final ride of 2019, which of course will be on the Polar Express. Fun times indeed. This is just such a beautiful sight from up here. Love it. Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Welcome back, riders. We hope you enjoyed your ride on the Polar Express.
What a sight here. We have 3 Belschnickels and Mrs. Claus. Hello!
No, Merry Christmas. Oh, I love this camera. Did we get that to you?
Yes, I believe you did.
Oh, and I was like, what, like 2013, 2014?
Yeah, around there.
I'm just glad you're still using it.
Yeah. Awesome. Good to see you guys. And you're hanging out with Mrs. Claus right now?
Yes. Oh no, wasn't in that.
Oh man, the Belschnickels are so fun. Yeah, so very fun. Hello, Mrs. Claus.
Happy New Year!
Thank you. You as well. Yes, absolutely.
Great, I'm glad you're here. Isn't it wonderful? So natural here.
Absolutely.
Oh, and
Yeah.
by the way, don't forget to tell Santa to come back and pick us up.
Oh, I will. in about an hour or two.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll
Right
look
to
for
the North
this way.
Pole tonight.
All right. Great seeing you all. Have a great night. Oh man, so much fun.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all.
Hello.
How are you doing tonight?
Good, and yourself?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you for asking. What are your plans for New Year's?
I'm planning on spending time with my family once this event is over.
Oh, that's really wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm just time with some of my friends, which is really nice.
Awesome.
It's me with me and Mr. Twister. Oh, and the Belschnickels. You can't have a party without the Belschnickels.
This is
and the
true.
Moms have already started decorating, so that's a lot of fun too.
Awesome. Right.
What's your favorite part of tonight?
For tonight, probably Holly Jolly Trolley.
Oh, I love Holly Jolly Trolley.
I know. It's my favorite show that I've seen.
I think your favorite show is Cool Yule and Tree Lighting.
Okay,
But Holly Jolly
yeah.
Trolley is. I really can't can't rank them. I also really like Four Drummers Drumming. Have you seen that show?
Yes, yeah, that one's so good as well. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna miss all this so much.
Yeah, I know, but I hope you'll be back next year.
Oh, well, for sure. I'll always be back. I love this.
Awesome. All right, well, I guess I'll see you next year then.
Of course. Would you like a hug?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you, Sugar Plum Fairy.
You're very welcome. Have a sparkling new year, and I'll see you next year.
Thank you. Bye. Just finished up my final skate of 2019. Really, really incredible that Wonderland offers this. It wasn't quite as busy when I was on the ice, but yeah, just with the views of Leviathan covered in snow on the one side, and of course we have Wonder Mountain with its incredible waterfall lights here on the other. No matter which way you are going, this is just, it's an experience not to be missed, and I love, absolutely love that Wonderland allows you to do this for free as long as you bring your own skates. Just reserve your time at the beginning of the night. You will have an incredible time. Huge shout out to the entertainment department at Canada's Wonderland for all of WinterFest, but specifically having characters out here by the Snoopy statue at all times during the event. I have not come by here a single time when there hasn't been at least one character standing out here to take pictures and yeah, just have fun with people. One last look at the new for 2019 Yukon Striker from all the way back here in Planet Snoopy. So incredible. Farewell, Peanuts Putt Putt. You will probably not be missed very much. And farewell, Candy Cane Lane, which will be missed. I really hope that they do. I don't know. I kind of want something at this scale for Camp Spooky. But yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to have some pathway improvements for next year coming with Beagle Brigade Airfield. I think that's what it's called, Beagle Air Brigade. Oh dear, I don't remember. But I will be here to check it out as early as I can next year. I am presuming April. So I will be here for that. I will also be here to check out Mountain Bay Cliffs in Splashworks. Don't know how much I'll be able to film, but yeah, I will absolutely be here for that. It is going to be another incredible year, I'm sure. I mean, Yukon Striker is here, and it's here for good, which means that, you know, we're going to have a lot of fun for years and years to come. That, Leviathan, Behemoth, all the other rides, Wild Beast, I love. I already filmed my sign off, but I realized that I needed to point out that this year was particularly awesome because of all the fans that I met. It was really, really great to meet you guys out in the park. You're all awesome people, every one of you. And a particular shout out, since there are all the characters here, to Major Mac, who is a fan of the channel. That was really, really incredible. Yeah, still can't get over that. So that will about do it, but I just, oh my goodness, Major Mac is a fan. And from what I've gathered from some of these WinterFest characters, they are also now fans of the channel. They all have been so happy to see me, and yeah, it's just been incredible. Such a great year. Happy New Year, everyone. We are in 2020 by the time this video gets posted, and yeah, just so exciting. An incredible 2019. Looking forward to another incredible, wonderful 2020. And without further ado, I think that'll about do it. So until next time, have a good one.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment with anything you'd like me to cover in the future, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and support me on Patreon so that I can visit more parks and create more wonderful videos.